Yes, and welcome to Vasily's Garden, folks. It's that time of the month again. That's right. Time to spray your leaf curl, for leaf curl control on peach and nectarine trees. Not only the large ones, the small trees as well, which is what I've got to remember to do out in the orchard. And I'm going to do that straight after this little segment. Now, we're standing next to our peach tree here, which we have been spraying. I think we've done 2 spray applications already. And that was the first sign. The first one was done at the beginning of leaf drop, second one a month later, and again now, a month later from that, we're doing another spray. And that's something that I've been practicing for the last 2 or 3 years and have had some considerable success as far as controlling it. Not 100% control, but enough so that the tree is able to bear its fruit, grow them and ripen without having too many issues. Some leaves do still curl up, and we'll go through the course on controlling those as the season progresses. And mainly it's just picking off those leaves that you start to see curling, because you'll never get it controlled or get rid of it 100%. Now, we've sprayed this in the past with our bluestone copper sulfate mixed with hydrated lime to get this sort of milky blue colour going, and it needs to be shaken continuously as you spray. The mixing rate is on our website, vasilysgarden.com, and we are doing the special with the sprayer and the Bluestone Disease Control Pack. Very cheap, so you can get some into your garden as well. But let's go through the Bluestone Copper Sulfate, how it's made. It starts off as a copper-based mineral, and then it's combined with a chemical. Unfortunately, yes, it is a chemical to make it soluble, and that chemical is sulfuric acid. Now, in the past, I've said to spray it on the ground, and because of the research I've been doing a lot of it lately, I've realised that yes, it's still used in many cases in the ground as an application to raise the acidity level, lower the pH that is, but at the same time it can cause some damage to your microbiome, the biota in the soil, the good bacteria. So personally, don't use it on the ground as a watering application. A light surface spray, if you like, on the trunk and on the bark of the ground is as much as I would go with. But as far as the tree, well, if you know of a better product to use, Eco Fungicide is very weak in controlling leaf curl. Wettable sulfur or dusting sulfur still won't control the leaf curl from my experiences. And at the end of the day, in the industry, in the retail world, there's so many different forms of bluestone copper sulfate or oxychloride in the retail packs, and it comes in the form of Kocide, fungus fighter, leaf curl spray, and the list goes on. Ours is called the Disease Control Pack, and it's probably the cheapest you'll get as far as a product like this is concerned, with the Easy Hand Sprayer. I think it's about $15.95. The spray normally retails at $28. So yeah, we're nuts, we're giving them away, but we want you to look after your trees. Now, once a month, shake, not stir, and spray. And this is the Easy Hand Sprayer. You can see I've got the double nozzle on it. I know all of you know about it already. And you need to spray to the point of runoff. And that's what we're doing. And see the mistake I've just made now? I started on the outside and it's all wet here. Now I've got to sneak in there and try and get past the wet branches to spray the other side. At this stage, this is a good opportunity to analyse your tree as well. If you like, you can get stuck into pruning it, because what I'm looking at here is dead, disease and damaged wood. And if you see right here, there's one that's dead already. You can see the blackening on the end there. I shouldn't break it, I should cut it off properly. That one's got to come off. On this side, we've got a couple more that are dead, a couple of little stubs here that need to be removed as well. They're quite obvious, the ones that are dying or dead already, which need to be cut off. So you've got canker coming on it, black dieback on it as well. So go through your tree and clean it up if you like. When it's at this stage with no leaves on it, it's a good time to start. It's not going to cause the tree to grow back anytime soon. It's just going to prepare it for springtime so you get a better growth and foliage and flowers on it overall. So that dead wood needs to be removed. Look at this. It's already got bud swell. Have a look at that. See that there? It's already swelling. Not that it's going to burst out, they're just going to become nice, plump and juicy, getting themselves ready for springtime. Mid-August is when you'll start to see them explode. And it'll start off with its flowers first. Look at the bark. That's how many winds we have here, or high winds that we have. Now, a tree of this size should receive at least a litre of this product, to the point where it's drenching and dripping. So don't be scared to give it a good spray. And for younger trees, obviously less. And if it's a larger tree, well, if you like it that big, and it's got a huge canopy on it and you can handle that, well, you're going to have to spray at least 2 litres on it. This is a 1.25 litre bottle, folks, already gone. You can see that, so that's what you've got to do with your trees. So spray your trees now as a preventative, repeat it every month. We're going to practice doing that here as well and do a little video so we can prompt you to do the same. Easy Hand Sprayer and our disease control pack is on special on our website, vasilisgarden.com. Check it out, all the good prices, discounted every day. Well, they're actually products from E. Vasili, not Essie.